Welcome back to Motors in India. Today we have the Mahindra 9 as a top variant 9S. Mahindra 9S we're talking about. This is spec 3 and above, which costs you around 32 lakhs plus on road in Haryana. Depends on which cities you are. It's gonna change. It has all the features that you're gonna think about. Connected DRLs, if you see front wise, it is gonna give you proper 9 look. That this is Mahindra 9. If we talk about the sideways, we have 19-inch alloy wheels, Goodyear tires. This is the side profile. This is gonna give you a feel of Mahindra 7XO. In the rear side, if you go, it's still gonna give you a feel of Mahindra 7XO, right now. This is how it is. Just the bumpers will feel a little different than the 7XO. Rest, all and everything is just the same. See the hatching of Mahindra, see and above. This is the design of alloy wheels you're gonna see right here like that. We have 6 parking sensors in the front and 6 in the above, which gives you complete surety about that you have the confidence that you're gonna check everything about right there. Nothing is gonna miss out. We have LED projector setup by this proper LED booster lights like that. Panoramic sunroof and the roof like that. We have ADAS, digital camera. The camera placement, and you see it's just as small as it is. The finishing is too good like that. Today we are driving Mahindra 9S. And we're going to talk about this spec 3 and above model, which is 79 kilowatt with charger. What exactly it is going to charge us, and how exactly is the review of the customer's real time. Somewhere around the company is claiming 689 kilometer with the full charge of this model, but the customers are still telling us that 550 kilometers with the full charge is a right amount of kilometers and number that is achievable and customers are achieving in the everyday and range mode. If you're driving the car into race mode, obviously it is going to drop down to 450 or 480 or something around that. Completely depends on how you're driving the car. This is spec 3 and above. We're not going to waste our time that what exact features we are getting. Whatever guys you can think about of the features, this car has it. The triple screen layout, 12.33 inches e-screen, everything is digital, automatic climate control, dual zone. We have heads-up display as well, which you can see on the road right now. It's visible to me. Maybe you cannot see it, but we have HUD as well into this. Right now, we have 37% this car charge, which is telling us 145 kilometer of range, and we are on range mode as of now. We have power treated this with the regen mode as well. So whenever you're braking the car, the battery is getting charged. Everything is just perfect. If you see right here, we have 360-degree camera buttons here and there. This is the gear knob right here. If you see, it's so classy, so elegant. We each have drive, neutral, reverse, and parking mode. Electronic parking brake with auto hold. We have all the driving modes and the usual features you can control from right here, right this button, the driving modes, the home button, the music, the up and down music you can control right here. If we come here, if you see the car in the front, in the rear, the whole view, and we have the 3D view as well right here. We can control the dynamics of this car from here, right this way. This is how it is. The passenger which we have right now sitting on, you can play the YouTube and the other applications as well. But the person who is driving doesn't get distracted with that, because it has somewhere around the screen resolution is lower, so that it's clear to the passenger side but not to the driver side, so that whoever is driving is completely crystal clear and no distractions at all. It has all the features, as I said, powertrains, driving modes, electronic parking brake, ventilated seats, ADAS level 2, automated seats with the power seats, memory functions, automated ORVMs with power functions, memory functions. Everything is right there. This model has 16 Harman Kardon features, which you start getting from PEC 2 and above, because it also has 16 Harman Kardon speakers, which is the best one. In the PEC 3 and above, the one feature which you don't get in PEC 3 as well, which is this. This camera right here detects your eyes whenever you're sleeping on the highways and you're not alert. This will get you alert. This will make sure that you're not sleepy. The car is, as at its best, and the driver is awake, not sleepy at all. So this will give you that warnings as well right here. This is 9S. This is 7-seater. People say this is XUV 7XO electric model, but I will agree to it a little lower. The reason behind, I'll tell you right here when we go to the exteriors and talk more about that. Okay. If you see interior wise, the rear seats are also ventilated, which the cameraman is sitting on, and it's also ventilated. You can also recline the seats front and back, and you can operate that, which is not there into any of the segments car right now. Just the 9S has that. Not even the Mahindra 7XO has that function with it as of now. Okay, these are the important features that we talked about, and we talked about the kilometers and the range. We just have two battery packs with all the variants, pack 1, 2, and 3, and 3 and above. 59 and 79 kilowatt. This is 79 kilowatt. And if we talk about the interiors, the colors, this is grayish in the 7X, so you feel more of the tan color interiors right here, but this is grayish and this looks very premium right here. We have the hand handset space right here with the key holder. If you show that right for like that, two cup holders right here, and we have two type C charge slots as well with two wireless mobile charging systems as well right here, which is super operated. You can turn off the passenger airbag as well with this button right here, still good. You can turn off the screen right here from there. This is parking brace, and everything you want to feel is right here. You don't have to create chaos here and there. Everything is pretty much sorted. The buttons are missing. Everything is just on a touch base. So maybe it's not for people who are aged. It's not that operative, but people like new gen and whoever is driving, they'll get used to it after a point of time. But because the buttons in the starting may create some kind of confusion, but in the initial later on, it is super easy because this scroller right here, if you see here, it has easy way to manage everything, the AC, the music system, the driving modes and everything. Okay, let's completely talk about the exteriors. How exactly is that? Let's do that. Talking about the driving experience, this is the handling, which is quite good. Whenever you accelerate the car, you will still feel very powerful into this car. Everything is, the hood is visible. The driving position of this car feels like a proper SUV, and it's just a class into this car. Not even cars like which is costing 50-60 lakhs will give you this kind of feeling, whereas this is just costing you 32-33 lakhs for the top variant. Depends on which city you are living in. Okay, if we talk about more about the handlings here and there, let's go in the front. Let's talk about the spacing of this car. My height right now is 6 feet 2 inches. I've set the seat at the bottom. If you check the headroom, it's quite decent enough in this SUV that we are sitting in. There's no disturbance from the spacing side. I'll say that any of the drivers is gonna feel.